Hey guys, Tyler Ansman here with Tyler Ansman Performance. So today we're going to talk about how we train the lats in the weight room to give us more benefit on the mound. All right, so the lats are one of the primary accelerators of the arm along with the pecs. And so what we kind of need from the lats is that they're not only able to kind of stabilize the shoulder at these very kind of deep end ranges, but they also need to be able to kind of store elastic energy before they kind of violently produce that in internal rotation. And so in order for us to kind of maximize that elastic return from the connective tissue, we have to have kind of the length tension relationship at the lat that supports this. So when we talk about training the lats, most people are going to be familiar with kind of lat pull downs and pull ups and those kinds of things. But those are going to be unlikely to be sufficient for throwers, right? Because we not only need adequate range of motion through that kind of upward rotation of the scapula, but we also need adequate range of motion through kind of shoulder flexion as well. So there are some other ways we're going to need to train the lats rather than just kind of pull downs and pull ups if we want to kind of maximize that return for on the mound. So how do we enhance range of motion and alter length tension relationships so that high forces can be produced at these extreme endpoints? The first step is to open up some new range of motion with self-myofascial release, or SMR. According to a study by Beardsley et al., SMR may acutely increase range of motion and reduce muscle soreness without impeding athletic performances. This is essentially something we'll do at the beginning of a session for any problematic areas. And then once this new range of motion is accessed, it's time to add some neuromuscular control there, right? Because for now, it's passive range of motion. We need to add strength to this new end range. And so to do this, we'll use an overcoming isometric to strengthen this end range, as isometrics are great for specifically strengthening a given range of motion, right? So generally, it transfers within about 15 degrees of where you're training it. So this is an end range kind of overhead iso pull. We are going to use an isometric dynamometer for this to kind of measure our output. If you don't have that, that's fine. Just make sure we're pulling at full effort. Generally, we'll go for somewhere between 3 and 5 seconds here. After this, we'll add some eccentric demand with a partner accentuated pullover. So this is going to accentuate the eccentric action, the stretch, and the rebound that's happening there, right? So we're going to have a partner kind of throw this bar overhead. We're going to go with it and then try to rebound as quickly as we can out of there. From here, we'll utilize a step-in overhead throw, kind of taking these qualities that we've just enhanced and trying to express them with super high velocity. So if you can use a radar gun here, that would be ideal. We're using a 2-pound ball, but anything probably in the 2 to 4 pound range is acceptable, and then trying to throw these as hard as you can. Give these a try. Feel free to reach out in the comments or via email if you have questions, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're interested in some guidance in your own career and some help getting to the next level, let us build your program for you. So the way this will work is we'll take you through an entire assessment process, going through your mobility and movement screening. We'll take you through a mechanical analysis as well, based on about 60 points that we've built out to kind of decide where your greatest areas of opportunity are. And then we'll also go through a force velocity profile so we can help build out your strength and conditioning plan. With this in mind, we'll build out an entire plan for you based around all of your kind of areas of need, weakness, and opportunity based on your time of year and working with your current school schedule if that becomes an issue. You'll have access to your coach every day with unlimited text and email support, and a video library for kind of any issues that you have with the movements. We'll also check in weekly to see how your throwing is going, and we will kind of guide you through the entire process. If you're interested in this, shoot us an email or kind of check out the informational page on the website if you have any questions. Thanks.